Farlight 84 has come a very long way since its initial beta launch over 2 years ago, and now with the global release it has over 12 million created accounts across all platforms and has over 1.2 million streams across all social platforms as well, which led to a sudden and a major boom in a very short span of time. And in today's video I will discuss my professional relationship with the Farlight 84 developers, my role behind the scenes, the future content and development of Farlight, what we can expect to see in the next 6 months to 1 year, and much more. So let's take a deep dive into the world of Farlight 84. Since the global launch, Farlight has taken the world by storm. In a span of 3 months, it managed to elevate and rise to popularity, beating Warzone Mobile, COD M, and Apex Mobile, and many more games. It's true that it had some minor setbacks, but all that has been fixed at a rapid rate and a swift response from the dev and staff team. A lot of my viewers ask me, what is your role in Farlight 84? And I'm here to explain it all. So the main 2 roles that I play in Farlight 84 is that I am an FCC captain, which means Farlight Content Creator Captain for the NA and EU region, which means I help recruit new and veteran content creators who are passionate about making Farlight content into the program. Second, I'm an exclusive content creator for Farlight 84, making guides, tips and tricks and also gameplay, which will eventually be featured on the Farlight 84 website and other Farlight outlets. It is also how I initially got noticed in the first place, by making professional and detailed guides and tips and tricks videos for Farlight 84. Although my views were low and I didn't reach a big audience, I did make guides and tips videos of high standards and quality that could possibly be compared to a channel with over 100k subs. And because of that professionalism, I caught the eyes of the developers and they took a liking to me, and the rest was history. That is why I always say, guys, make sure your work is of high caliber and never take shortcuts when editing a masterpiece. Regardless of your views, if the work is solid, you will eventually get noticed, like I did. Now, it is true that I do have a solid relationship with the staff and the devs behind the scenes, and have been trusted with little to some future ideas and contents regarding Farlight, but I also had to sign an NDA regarding the information given to me. So I generally can't say much or go into great detail about the things that I'm not allowed to convey to the public, but I'll try my best to lead you into the right direction with the information I have, so that I keep everyone engaged and hyped for the bright future of Farlight 84, and I'll drop some hints and gems along the way. Now let's break down the latest developer log and Q&A so that we can get an idea of what they have planned for the future of Farlight 84 in the next couple of updates. But before we get into that, guys, I would love to ask you, have you liked and subscribed to the #1 Farlight 84 channel yet? What are you waiting for? Click that bell button and let's get right into the video. If you have been playing Farlight for over a year, you would remember that they had a building, housing, in-game system for players to create unique homes and designs for themselves, where they can put up walls, furniture and show off their trophies and much more. You can also have your clanmates and friends visit you in your home and have a little fun and a gathering at your own personal base. Well, I have strongly voiced my personal opinion for them to improve this and bring it back maybe on a much smaller scale, where you could actually pick a few house designs that are already pre-made, pick a few colors that you want with a few recoloring options just to be able to hang your trophies, play a mini game and invite your clanmates and friends over. So fingers crossed they might bring it back possibly in the distant future. Now let's talk about a new movement mechanic that could be introduced in the future, and it's rolling. They did show a clip hinting to this in the developer in the recent log video, but could this be an animated emo? or could it actually be rolling with proper mapping and mechanics that is being built into the Farlight system? I guess we'll find out in the near future. Just keep your eyes on all of our social medias going forward. And an additional quality of life that I would like to see and have requested is for them to add more booster pods around in both of the maps, Lambton and Sun City, in a larger quantity, which will make for amazing clips and highlights of aerial kills and trick shots. And it can also ease travel from one spot to another if you can't find a vehicle around. During the dev log, we also see them tease a cute little penguin, which many thought it could possibly be a new hero or maybe a possible duck side alternative skin, like how Sunel has the older gentleman skin and a legendary young mage skin. My thoughts are, if they have so many older heroes shelved up from previous betas and older versions, why would they go ahead and invest in a whole new hero early into the global launch when they have so many heroes to pick from and dust off from the shelf? I'm just not too sure about it and hope that we get our girl Olga first before any other hero, but let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Now let's talk about the esports scene and how well optimized and integrated into the game it is. But before we do that, a friendly reminder to hit that like and sub button for the almighty algorithm gods so that we can keep being blessed and serve atop the algorithm. And the devs log, they mentioned further enhancing the in-game tournament system by adding more intricate options for all players around the world to be able to spectate, view games, and go into the history of every single match they've played, and possibly reward them with more cash prizes in the future. Also, fingers crossed that we do see major LAN events in the near future, because I know that is highly requested by the Farlight community. The ability to spectate your friends in game while you wait for them to finish their match and request to queue up before the match ends is hopefully in the works. Another point brought up by the community is water gun fights and battle mechanics. As we all know, as it stands right now, you are literally a sitting duck. Once you jump in the water, you can't shoot and the swimming is kind of slow, so if you're spotted, it's kind of a wrap for you. And I have forwarded my feedback and the community's feedback to the devs about adding the possibility to be able to shoot your guns in the water and maybe dive underwater for cover with a stamina system, with a breathing system. But let's see if they do heed our call and actually implement it in the game. The dev vlogs did mention new maps for TDM and BR, which we'll hopefully see it soon. And I would also love it to see maybe new guns, possibly a full automatic shotgun, a new sniper that can rival the bar, and possibly new heroes that has been shelved up to bring them back into Farlight. I know that developers are working on so much at the same time and have some amazing plans for the future. That is why they have addressed the promotion aspect and why they aren't promoting the game as hard as they should. Here they do mention that they want to make sure that the game is in its near perfect state before more eyes are on it, but little did they anticipate that the mega blow up the game has seen in the last 3 months. So now they got their hands full and are in full swing with hot fixes, major updates, and solid improvements all around, coming at us at a rapid rate. Now that we got all that out of the way, I want to discuss what I have personally requested with high urgency directly to the devs. These are some of the things I have forwarded to them in hopes to see an update and an addition to the game. I would like to see the ability to be able to heal and shield up mid-air and mid-boost, because now you can't actually heal when you're in the air, which slows down the movement and the mechanics overall in engagements and fights. Adjustable joystick button. This has now been requested more than 19,000 times across all forums, making it the #1 thread request in the community history. Please add it in the next update is what I said. Key binds on Steam are great, but there's so many missing binds that Farlight PC won't recognize, like the mouse scroll button or the wheel button. It cannot be binded as most players use this scroll button to jump like they do in Apex Legends and Call of Duty. Momoy's movement compared to all the other heroes has been slowed significantly, and I don't understand why. Please revert it to its past state. Sienna needs an adjustment of her healing. Her healing is super slow compared to the past updates, and I think it needs to be fine-tuned to heal a bit faster. Separate the clan system from the crew system. As it stands, we have a system that is called a crew system that is in PUBG currently, where you can put your friends into tournaments and in-game scrims. That is not clan system. The clan system that we all know can hold up to 30 to 50 players at a time, and it's a social hub for clan members to finish events and gain points for the clan shop. So please separate the two. Allow more ways to acquire room cards, or actually make it for free, so that the community can grow the esports scenes on their own and hold smaller scale tournaments and scrims on a daily basis. I personally don't think that two heroes should have the exact same ability like Young and Sunil, both having a jump pad. It takes away from the uniqueness of Sunil as he had it first, and I think Young should have another scout ability instead. Add more options and sensitivity in the settings for all guns pickup items. Please add the POV slider. It is very important. Allow friends to spectate their friends when they're waiting for a match before they leave. Remove the time limited items from the game completely. Add the ability to scale the FPS to 90 or 120 for high-end devices and more. Let me know what you guys want to see fixed and added to Farlight in the next few updates in the comments below. And as for the future of this amazing game and got me and many others addicted, the question is, will it be the #1 top battle royale on mobile and possibly PC by the end of 2023? Well, I don't have the answer to that, but I guess we will find out very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting. It means the world to me. And as always, if you ain't smiling, you're definitely doing it wrong. Don't forget to hit that like and sub button for the almighty algorithm gods, and I'll see your beautiful faces in my next video.